Alright, and then folks, hello there, and welcome back to more Gundam Breaker 4. So, I've grinded the rebow a couple of times, and I have 3 parts now, I think. So, I'm just gonna continue on. It's not worth it. But it is time to fight the next 2 generals, and to get this done. Do I do Gustav or Dora first? Gustav of the Earth, Dora of the Gale. Oh, okay, so they are slightly different ones. But he's just Earth, because, you know, what do you say about Earth? Hey, let's fight Gustav first. Get us one of them Gundam hammers, whatever that does. It's the backpack for the Gujin. Finally get the start of this.
グスタフっつうとあのドーラに付き添ってた大男か。
へえ、マシマが男の人を覚えてるなんて。
Insane
あいつは
jealousy.
俺と同じ愛する人を守るナイトだからな。そういうやつは忘れねえよ。
まだ言うてるんかいな、それ。
使用機体はボルトガンダムがベースだったな。
戦い方はパワーで押すスタイル。そっちのメンバーで言えばリンやミサに近い。
それどういう意味？私たちが脳筋だって言いたいの？
Yes.
噛みつくなよ。それが悪いとは言っていない。俺もそういうやり方の方が性に合う。
実際シンプルな力押しはかえって対処に困る場合も多い。おそらく相手は近接戦をメインにしてくる。押し込まれないよう警戒が必要だ。それにグスタフの機体には厄介なスキルが搭載されている。
ガイアクラッシャー G ガンダムでアルゴ・ガルスキーが使用していた必殺技だ。
Somebody knows their base
モビルフ
material.
ァイターの必殺技は脅威ですね。ウイルスによって威力はさらに強化されているでしょうし。しかもカオスの一味のやることだから他にも何か隠し技があるかもしれないよね。
だが武田けしいだけでは野獣と一緒とも言うだろ。
I mean, that's gonna be my fighting style.
威力でも当たらなければどうということはね。
せやな、手強い相手でも戦い方次第で勝ち目はあるはずや。
今回も人選は君に任せよう。敵との相性も踏まえてベストなメンバーを選んでくれ。
Imagine if we did this earlier and they taught us how to fight different types of enemies. Imagine how cool that would be. I think we're using Rhyme and Artal this time. So yeah, we used Tao and Mashima before, and then Misa and Jin were first, so... I think we'll go back to Lin next time, and maybe we'll do Lin and Tao for the final one. Or maybe Jin and Lin. Just so I can complain about both of them at the same time. But, I have a feeling the boss is going to be the Devil Gundam because it's the 4 generals. Plus, I'm pretty sure we saw the Devil Gundam before. So, it would only make sense.
よろしくお願いする。
Oh, hey. Kimaris.
遅い。
I do wish there was some sort of variant of, or like, a wider selection of enemies instead of, hey, you're gonna fight the Gujins! And the Greys! Oh look, the boss is a Kamaris! But I guess it's very limited, the parts that are in the game. So I'll accept it for now. You guys, See that Satisfactory's finally coming out with 1.0? I definitely wasn't playing that like 10 minutes ago. Got my server all set up and ready to go. Now we just got to get to nuclear and actually figure out the math. It's a shitload of math. Also, Frostpunk's coming out in a couple of days. I'm kind of excited. That is horribly dating this episode, though, isn't it? Oops. Oh, hey. And there's a Lupin. Where did he go? Oh, they're way over there. Alright. Sometimes the game expects you to do things, sometimes it doesn't. That's funny. But yeah. IBO's really good. I really wish they did something more with it than just Gecko. Like, I get that it's not popular anymore and they kind of killed their goodwill with Season 2, but, like, you could have done something. Like, the universe was so good, and then they just left it. Fail! So this was the original Gundam in IBO. It was apparently just piloted by a really good pilot, and that's it. Nothing secret or mysterious about that. Its literal only weapons are a pair of railguns at its hips that just basically fire bullets, and its swords. That's all. All it needed to kill the most amount of mobile armors in the Calamity War. We fought Hashimal before. I imagine that just like fighting a dozen of them at the same time. And this is the Gundam Astaroth from Tanto Tiempo. I think that's how you pronounce that. The Gundam Astaroth, it was one of the royal family of Gallahorn, or the bad guys. Except for not really. But it was one of their royal army suit, or royal, or noble family suits. Yeah, that would what it would be. One of their noble family suits that got used by RJ because he had a robot hand that allowed him to connect directly to it. I really need to rewatch Season 2. If you guys are into Gundam Twitter, there's this really detailed thread about the second part of Season 2 of IPO that goes more into the McGillis and his fairy tale view of things versus, like, what's actually going on in the story. And very interesting. Kind of want to check it out. Focuses less on what's readily available and more of the relationship between him and Galio. That's his name. I was gonna say McGillis and McGillis. Yeah, his relationship with himself, which would also explain a lot of things. Get over here. I don't know why I find that fun, I just still do. But yeah, apparently, like, the final words that they said echoed back to the conversation they had in the first episode where they're introduced in Season 1. And stuff like that. I didn't pay too much attention to the thread, but I want to experience it. I think that'd be fun. Oh, hey, look, we're fighting the exact same enemy again? Not like, you know, Titans Mark II or anything. Another bound dog. I could do a server thing and just hang out with people on Discord and watch it and talk about it. Might do that. That could be fun. Probably do all of Season 1 again then. Oh hey, the O and the Palace Athene.
それなりにやるようだ。
Oh, does that mean this game doesn't have the Balanoak Shinanahan? Which is the other mobile suit that's in this pairing of 3? I know there's a Gunpla of the Masala. Ah, come on, give me my arm back. Oh, it took off my head, okay. Alright, I forgot it did that. Shit. I was trying to knock it into the air and then unload on it, but no. So, how are you guys? Have your days been interesting? I, put an offer on a house, and the roof was shit, so that didn't happen. So now I'm going to go look at another one in a different state in a couple of days. It's gonna be interesting. Oh hey, there was Mark II's here. But you had the boss as the Palace Athene both times? Or not Palace Athene, the Bowdock? God, imagine if they had like the Gabfully in this game. That'd be so cool. Yeah, buying a house is hard. I feel so special saying that. Is he going to do shadow clones? Oh, okay. No. We just fight him multiple times. Got it. I didn't mean to click that, but oh well. The attack button's on my square, and then my finger kind of glanced at the L1 bumper. God damn it. Oh, he has an axe? I thought he had its fists. Okay. Defeat your rival in combat. Damn, I can't talk to him? So yeah, I think after Gundam Breaker, I'm gonna do Crossrays again. Finish that up. I think I have roughly about 35 episodes left, or 35 missions left, because 00 is like 17. Yeah, 0017, Asteroids 3, I think I need to do see Destiny still, and that's like 8. We had the 3 for Lost Colony. And then any additional we unlock, I think. So yeah, I'll probably do that, even though it's been like 4 years, but I don't want to finish it up. Then I might do Code Fairy. I think I bought that on my account. If not, I'll just buy it again. Wait, was that it? I thought it was going to be like mobile armor form or something at the end.
鍵を取得。関門の突破にまた一歩前進した。ミッションクリア。協力に感謝する。
Oh. Oh, I guess we did do 3, didn't we?
危機死に勝る腕前だ。
Oh, alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we did IBO and then we did the Titans stuff. Okay. My bad, I'm a lot more absent-minded today than I thought I was. Also, fight wave of enemy. Fight wave of enemy again. Fight slightly different wave of enemy. Yo, try on 3, maybe. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, I think I want to do Cross Race, and then Code Fairy, and then I don't know. I might try to do like Garen's Greed again, or maybe Encounters in Space or something. I really like Encounters in Space, like the fighting part. The rail shooter, though, I just don't like rail shooters. And if you don't do well in the rail shooter, you don't get a high rating. Just weird, because I also really liked Panzer Dragoon back in the day. Which is like actual Xbox emulation still a pain in the ass and like impossible to do, or can you emulate an Xbox? Because I would record a straight up Xbox, but it would be in like, you know, 240. I don't know if I want to go through the effort of like upscaling or anything like that. Because I'm sure I could pull out my Xbox from when I was like, you know, 14, and it still runs perfectly fine. And it's been kept in a moldy ass basement for like 10 years. Actually, I think my parents sold it. Well, they gave it to somebody who ended up buying it for like $5 because they were dumb. But they needed money, so. I whip around so much when fighting SDs. It just freaks me the fuck out for some reason. Yeah. Also, at some point I need to buy a 360. I kind of want to get one JTAG so I can do fun things with it. But there's a Zoids game I've wanted to play for years that I have a copy of it, I just haven't played it in forever. Yeah, I have all the Gundam Dynasty Warriors games on PS3, which I still own a PS3. So, I had a roommate who had a PS4 and a PS5, and, well, I had a PS4 and they had a PS4, so I ended up getting rid of my PS4. Because I had a friend who wanted a PS4 and he offered to buy it from me, so I just sold it. And then that roommate got married and moved out, so like I don't have those anymore, and I don't want to like have to drive over to Arizona and be like, dude, can I borrow your PS5? Could probably do it, but it would be weird. So I'll have to buy one for Code Fairy anyway, which isn't really a big deal because they're like $200, I think. If I don't go for a Pro, if I go for an original. Though, PS5s are backwards compatible, right? Like, completely? Since they're all just made on the same PC engine anyway. Wonder if I could just buy it there, or buy a PS5 and, you know, eat the $300 extra cost or whatever. Especially when people are getting rid of their PS5s for that new one that's like $900. You know, if they make a Gundam game for the PS5 that's not also on Steam, I might actually be forced to buy a PS5. Fuck. Then again, they probably won't, because I'm pretty sure this game and Crossrays have been the best-selling Gundam games, and those are on PC. I'm sure New Gundam Breaker did better on PC than it did on PS4 as well, but that's just because New Gundam Breaker was garbage. Oh hey, I got upgrade port 4s there. Have I been getting those already? I forget. More SDs? More SDs. Ugh. Oh hey, it's Sangjuo. Yeah, you guys got any desires for me to play? I might even play some Sunrise Civil War if I have to. I don't know if I feel well enough to, or I have a good enough standing on Japanese these days to translate it, but I could play it. I'm sure somebody's made a guide out there. I also do have SD Gundam X and T. Those do have PC releases. You just have to be in Southeast Asia. So, on a convenient trip to Singapore, I purchased them. I actually also had the disc versions, but, you know. If I'm buying a PS4, I could play them there too, I guess. What'd be the fun in that? Oh, I could finally play Super Robot Wars 30. I bought it and literally never touched it. I also have the Sakura Wars PS4 game, the remake of the original, that I could do. Or, I still have my Wii, so I have my modded Wii, in fact. So I could do, Sakura Wars 5. I remember those games being terrible. That train fight, man, fuck that thing. It's like this train fight where you have to defend certain points. And there's like 7 different points along the train, so you have to have somebody defending multiple points at once. God, I hated that fight. But hey, Nobunaga will be there. So I think Nobunaga was the main bad guy in all those, wasn't he? I mean, if I really need to, I could even play Nobunaga's Ambition. I don't have a copy of that because it's $60 on Steam, but if you guys want, I will buy it. That's like Yerin's Greed, just better, or in most cases worse.
あんな相手勝てるんかいな。
Is this a Zaku warrior SDified? Alright, respect. I didn't know that was a thing, but alright. We got our dark Shogun over here. I know nobody would watch it, but kind of want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. God, I love that game. It's so bad, though. Imagine, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, except for you play chess with people instead. Come on, just die, please. Oh, okay, cool. So I say, am I gonna have to beat down another wave of SDs? I want my Power Rangers Zeta Gundam, and then I'll be happy. And then we'll go kick Dora's ass and, you know, lead into the next one. Oh, is it gonna be a PG Tryon 3? No, okay. Super Fumina and Maydol. Fucking Ogo, man. Herself? Is that really the designation number is herself? That's amazing. That's what you'd get from, like, the Soviet Union. Like, dude made this in his garage, so they nationalized it, and now he's running a factory. Or you'd get it like the Arctic Sport, which was just a dude who made it in his garage and then had to pretend like he had a production chain. Depending on the internet speed of the new place, I'm also going to try to stream again. Currently, I don't do it because the only time I can really record is like 5 and 6 a.m. Like right when I wake up. But I'll try to stream again. Maybe play some weird shit on stream, I don't know. Maybe I'll be like every other YouTuber and stream games that I got given for free. There's like 3 codes I've been sitting on for a while that I really should do something with, just to be polite. I know I've probably already burned those bridges with the marketing companies, but should probably do something about it. Yeah, just tons of SD weapons. Anything good here? That's a tough one. 20% for Awakening. I might actually pick that one. That one's just straight good. But yeah, I have a key for Astronauts, Pirate Haven, or Pirate Space, or something like that. It's supposed to be a 2D space game. And then Fae Farm, which I was gonna buy anyway, and they're like, hey, do you want a key? So I was like, yes. And then I never played it. I should probably do it just because.
このミッションの相手は四天王のドーラだ。
ドーラか。ネットでは疾風のドーラなんて呼ばれてるみたいやね。しかしあの人圧が強くて初めてやった時はビビってもうたな。
Oh, you met her in real life?
グスタフさんを従えていたあのご様子、なんとも言えない凄みがありましたね。
でもドーラの動画も結構人気らしいで、きつめな言動に熱いファンがついとるらしいわ。
ふーん、何がいいんだろう、よくわかんないな。
ま、世の中にはいろんな趣味の人がいるもんだよ。
ちょっとリンに変なこと教えないでよ。
今は趣味云々の話よりも次の戦いに向けた話をするべきだ。
あとそうだよね、視点
Our
の
doll's
一
into it.
人なんだし注意しないと。
奴の機体のベースはウィングガンダムゼロカスタムだ。疾風と呼ばれているだけあって機動性が高く、ブースト能力も高いだろう。
じゃあ対空戦の備えが重要になるね。バトルフィールドも相手が有利な場所を設定してくるだろうし。
それと以前戦った時は無知系の武器を装備していましたね。威力はそれほどでもありませんが、あの攻撃範囲とスピードは厄介かもしれません。
そうだな。そういった点も踏まえて出撃メンバーを決める必要がある。人選は君に任せよう。最適なメンバーを選出してくれ。
Alright, so we said we're gonna do Lin and... Do I want to do Lin and Jin or Lin and Misa? I'm gonna do Lin and Misa. For old times. And then for the final battle, if we get to choose, I'll do Misa and Jin. Again. You know, the actual good ones. I don't feel Misa's really integrated with the group all that much. Ardal and Rhyme are just kind of there in the pseudo-mentor position. But Misa just kind of feels awkward. Oh well, though. Hey, the Violent Custom. Piloted by a Titan who's no longer a Titan. In 0086. Oh, yeah, this is the Torrington base, except for on Jaburo. Because we're fighting the Wagyu. Which has been a thing for literal years, but became popular because of Unicorn. I wonder if we're gonna see like some semi-strikers or something. Oh, I was supposed to let Lin fight, wasn't I? What does she do? Oh, hey. BD2, or exam effort. I don't know why I said BD2. That is definitely not the Blue Destiny 2. That is a semi-striker, though. It has a pike. Come on, Lynn, you can do something. Misa's just standing there stabbing the air. Come on, you can do something, Misa. He's wide open, he's shooting at me. Come on, Misa. Or, Lynn. No, Lynn, don't boost into walls. I was gonna say, oh, she killed someone. I'm pretty sure that was my funnel. Come on, Lynn, get out of the corner. I know it's comfortable and nice in the corner. Alright, I'm just gonna end this. Fuck it. Maybe next time. I know earlier on I was kind of talking about how Cow got stuck in the ground. It wasn't the one time that I saw him get stuck in the ground. He kept getting stuck in the ground. But I have a feeling that they use the same AI or a slightly modified version of it for the allies that they do the enemies. You can already tell the AI's AI is not all that intelligent. They at least, like, try to hit you, though, versus Lynn, who is getting hit while being stuck in the corner still. She is literally still in the goddamn corner. Kind of makes me want to play UC Climax again. Climax UC. Still such a horrible name for a game. Holy shit. Fun-ass game, though. Would 100% recommend. You can get a copy for like $7. Oh, hey, the rebow. God damn it, was this all I had to do to get it? And I was doing it the hard way the entire time? So this was going to be Full Frontal Male Nudity's mobile suit. Or Full Frontal Assault is what he's supposed to be named after. But, you know, you don't name people idioms in a different language. But this was going to be his mobile suit. Besides the Gyaradoga, besides the Commander Sazabi, and the other two suits he probably had that I don't know of. But this was going to be his suit, but then he got the offer for the Shinaju sign and ditched it. Instead going to Luger, who was a failed new type clone, or a failed clone of Char, who was heterochromatic and a cyber new type. She was pretty cool. I really wish they did more with her than just made her generically evil in the manga. But I think they brought her back for a different manga, because technically Phoenix Hunting doesn't exist anymore because of narrative. And so they brought her back for something else, like Moon Gundam. But I forget. Or it might have been Last Sun. I don't recall offhand. Which, it's been, I believe Last Sun's been translated. But it's like the 50-year or 100-year anniversary of the One-Year War. They built a new Gundam, gun tank, and gun cannon. Also a new white base. And Beecha and Ellie show up in it as adults. Who were characters from Double Zeta. They didn't fuck off to Jupiter. And then start new type colonies. Though you think they would have joined with Judo when he planned that, but whatever. Oh, this is a cool stage. Have we done something here before? I just didn't remember it, or is this new? Oh, Hyakushiki. Oh, this is only wave 2. I thought this was going to be wave 3. Never mind. This kind of makes me want to play MS Saga again. I won't subject you guys to that, though. God, I love that game. I don't want to spend, like, 50 hours grinding, though. But God, does it get you so high level and so many fun abilities. If you ever play it, go down to India. There'll be this little island south of India, Ceylon or Sri Lanka. In real life, but it's a little off on the map. There's a patch of grass right in front of it. If you go there, you'll encounter something called the GM tank, which is one of, if not the weakest enemy in the game, but it has a 1% chance to drop ECAP essence. You can fight up to 4 of them at the same time, which gives you roughly a 17% chance to get 1 ECAP per fight. And if you grind it long enough, you can get 100 or 99 ECAPs in 5 or 6 hours. Which is, yes, insane, but I had a lot of time when I was a kid and really okay with grinding. Because they had that thing where it memorizes where your cursor was, so you could literally just hammer X while you do something else. You also get so many Subrok guns you won't know what to do with, and you can sell those for almost infinite amounts of money. Oh, that's Hot Scramble. Is that an MG, or has that always been that big? No, not Hot Scramble, it's just Scramble, my bad. That's from that Build Fighters anime that nobody liked. Mainly because it was about half of a story, and they're like, oh, yep, it's done now. What you got for me? Oh. I really did a good job picking that earlier, didn't I? Apparently. I was trying to hit Fumiya as well. Just so I can get that twofer, but I guess not. Ah, yes. That's one other thing I could play. I can be like every other YouTuber and play Baldur's Gate like 6 times in a row. Since, you know, it's the greatest game ever made, apparently. I actually really enjoyed what I played of it, but I'm sad they didn't continue the story on from 2.
カオスから GB4 を潰すと聞いた時、私はね、ゾクゾクしたよ。一つの世界を丸々潰すだなんてそうできることじゃないからね。でもただ潰すだけじゃ面白くない。お前たちがあがけばあがくほど GB4 崩壊は面白くなっていくんだよ。
I really hope you guys enjoy going to prison for this. And it's Japanese prison.
GB4 が消えるからなんだい。その時は他のゲームをすりゃいいだけだろ。 GB4 がなくなったって痛くも痒くもないんだよ。
そういう考えならここから出ていけ。
Oh, it's one of these things. Got it. I forgot that was a thing for a second there. My bad.
ここまで私と四天王の一人、無駄死にはしないよ。
なんでそこまで。まさか仲間のため。
あんたたちが考えているような仲間意識なんてあるもんか。私はただカオスの破壊衝動に共感しただけ。滅びの美学を味わいたいんだ。 GB4 の崩壊を見られるならこんなダメージどうってことないんだよ。
おやこんなのもあるよ。
But yeah. By the end of Baldur's Gate 2, my Darkspawn was, or my Balespawn was always like a demigod in their own right anyway, so if they continued it on, it really wouldn't be all that fun. So like, oh yeah, right. He started as a warrior, and now he's like a paladin archmage. Because that's a thing. Remember, be good, good, evil, and you get the best skill in the game, or you get the best spells in the game, and you can self-cure. I also played a lot of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 back in the day. I legitimately rented it from a library. That's how old that game is. You know, back when libraries actually sold PC games. Well, let you borrow PC games. Baldur's Gate 2 and Warcraft 3. I spent so much time renting those from a library, and they were like $1 to rent. You'd play them for a week, and then I'd go back and rent them again until somebody else requested them. So much fun.
私に勝ったところで無駄さ。じきに GB4 は崩壊する。もう誰にも止められないよ。
And it'll be restored a week later.
GB4 が燃えるよ。すべてが消えていく。
無駄なもんか。リリンは必ず助けてみせる。
I always forget the one arm is miscolored.
次も頑張ろう。
So good. The shoulder and the arm correspond with each other. We got the keys to the gate. We can finally save Lilin and definitely not awaken the AI. Oh, that's cool. It's runner. The like border outside is runners.
ようやく先に進めるね。リリン、待ってて。
Yeah, folks, that'll be that. I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll be back probably tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days for... Oh, that was the end of Chapter 6. Alright, never mind. We'll be back for Chapter 7 in a little bit. Oh, survival missions. Haven't they all been survival missions? Give me a second, folks.
こんにちは。キットはこちらになります。
Rebow! Yes.
ありがとうございました。は
Alright. I might just finish up the game with this since we've had it for so long.
ーい。ミッションカウンターです。
Oh, yeah. Wait, is Chapter 7 one mission? Or do we... No, we unlock them as we go. Never mind. That's always how it's been. For some reason, I got flooded by this, but yeah, that's actually 5, isn't it?
ミッションカウン
Alright,
ター
that counts off.
いかがですか？
My bad, guys. Okay, so you just try to get to 50 and you get results.
ミッションカウンターです。
Maybe I'll do that as a bonus episode once I'm back. Anyway, though, folks, that was that. We'll be back tomorrow for more Chapter 7. Good night.